What would you do if the person you admired most, someone whose face you welcomed into your living room week after week, wasn't the man you thought he was? Imagine discovering that the icon you trusted for his wisdom, his honesty, and his encyclopedic knowledge of history had a hidden life, one caught not in rumor, but on camera, performing rituals that challenge everything you believed about him. The world knows Rick Harrison as the sharp-witted star of Pawn Stars, the everyman businessman whose charm and expertise made him a household name. Yet what if the man you rooted for, the man who seemed to embody American values, was hiding a secret so dark, so mysterious, that it would leave even his most devoted fans questioning reality itself? Before we go any deeper, do yourself a favor, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell, because what you're about to hear will make you question everything, and you'll want to be first in line for the next chapter. Let's set the scene. This isn't wild internet speculation or some recycled conspiracy theory. This is a story rooted in evidence, a grainy, unnerving video that recently landed in the hands of reporters and federal investigators. The footage, leaked just weeks ago, shows a figure identified as Rick Harrison, flanked by his imposing bodyguard, participating in what experts call a ritual of ancient, possibly occult origins. The location? A hidden patch of Nevada desert, 37 minutes outside Las Vegas, on land shielded behind layers of corporate ownership and erased digital trails. The timing? The dead of night, the only light coming from a roaring fire, illuminating cloaked figures in a circle. And there, unmistakable with his shaved head and the cadence of his voice, stands Rick. The words he chants are no accident. Linguists say the language is a blend of Latin, Sumerian, and something else, something coded, used in old-world ceremonies. But how did this footage see the light of day at all? That question is a puzzle in itself. According to sources embedded with Nevada law enforcement, the video was discovered by chance. During a raid targeting illegal animal trafficking, authorities seized hard drives from a desert compound. Among them, a folder labeled only with a date, October 9, 2023. Inside, the now infamous video that would rock the internet. Initially, officials dismissed it as a case of mistaken identity or a hoax. But as digital forensics worked their magic, enhancing video, comparing voice prints, matching timestamps, unsettling truths emerged. Rick had cancelled a charity appearance that very night, citing a family emergency. His bodyguard, Marcus, vanished from public view. Questions multiplied, but answers disappeared. Rick's social media went silent. The History Channel clammed up. Even those closest to Rick offered only vague, nervous statements. Why would a man so celebrated, with everything to lose, risk everything for a midnight ritual? Was it all for power, protection, or something far more sinister, true belief? That's the question echoing through online forums, whispered by ex-employees, and dissected by ritual scholars. Some claim Rick's fascination with the mysterious isn't new. Fans recall episodes where he fixated on occult relics, probing sellers for details about ancient rites and secret societies. Was it innocent curiosity, or evidence of a deeper obsession? To understand the gravity of this moment, you have to peel back the layers. Rick Harrison's rise wasn't accidental. From his childhood in North Carolina to the bright lights of Las Vegas, he learned to play both sides of the pawn shop counter, part historian, part dealmaker, always in control. But as his fame grew, so did his need for privacy. He hired Marcus, a bodyguard who didn't just follow him to red carpets but to unmarked meetings and remote properties. Employees recall Rick working odd hours, becoming protective of certain locked cabinets, and collecting objects that gave them the creeps, carvings, feathers, and animal teeth necklaces, stored far from public view. Over the years, Rick's financial moves grew stranger. Properties bought under LLCs, assets hidden in trust, a growing collection of relics with spiritual and supernatural ties. He donated to shadowy historical societies and, according to leaked emails, hosted private ritual dinners, events where guests wore robes and followed strict ceremonial codes. Most chillingly, the symbols burned into the desert in the leaked video matched those of a little-known sect, the Solarians, tied to ancient rites and sacrificial ceremonies tracing back to Mesopotamia. So, ask yourself, is Rick Harrison a collector gone too far, or the architect of something far darker? As more evidence surfaces, audio from wildlife cameras, property records, and testimonies from insiders. The lines between man and myth, history and horror, blur. This is just the beginning. If you want to uncover the truth behind one of reality TV's most enduring faces, hit subscribe now, because the next chapter will make you question everything you thought you knew.